Hello, gamers and gamettes. What is going on? My name is Tnuck127, and welcome back to another video. And guys, in today's video, I want to talk to y'all about New World Aeternum. However, if you want to stay up to date on all things New World Aeternum, make sure you are liking today's video, subscribing to the channel if you are new, and let's go ahead and get right on into today's topic. So, I want to preface a few things before we get into today's video. Yes, I was given a review copy of this game by Amazon for Xbox Series X just a few weeks ago when the game launched. However, the email itself that I got from the community manager says straight up, hey, check our game out, give us your honest feedback and stuff like that. So even though this is technically sponsored, they want criticism. All right, so please, if you're watching this video, put that in your brain. Okay. I'm not. If I say their game sucks, nothing happens. Right? What are they going to do? Shut my copy of the game off? No, I don't think so. But seriously, let's have a conversation about New World. If you're a console MMO player like I am, and subscription models and tab target, just you're not feeling it, so therefore you're not playing Final Fantasy XIV. You're not crazy about ESO. Warframe isn't the exact looter shooter that you're looking for. Terra Console lets you down after years and years of hype. Skyforge is, a just pay to win mess that you no longer want to be involved in. And we're the other MMOs on console we're not even going to talk about. I would bring up Neverwinter right now, but yeah. We're not even going to jump down that rabbit hole. All right, if you've lost faith in a lot of things that you've been playing, I honestly want to recommend you give New World Aeternum a shot. Now, especially if you are playing on Xbox, here's what I'm going to recommend you do. Don't even take my word for it, okay? Don't even take the word that I gave you in the beginning about, because I got a review key of the game from the publisher. Go into your Xbox store and read the reviews by thousands of regular everyday players who have gave it 4 and 5 stars. Alright, that's literally what the game's sitting at on the Xbox store right now. I'm not playing it on PlayStation, so I can't vouch for what the reviews look like on PlayStation, but on Xbox, it's bouncing between a 4.5 and 5 star. Alright, so if you don't trust me, trust normal players. But anyway, New World is definitely one of the better console MMOs that I have played in the past few years. Is it perfect? No, because New World has one big problem, and I made that clear in a video that I made a few weeks ago. New World needs better character creation. Its customization from a cosmetic standpoint isn't great. And that's one area I think the devs really need to hit to draw in more players, because there's a quote that goes with MMOs. Endgame is fashion. And there's a lot of people that think like that. Why do you think Final Fantasy XIV, a lot of their hardcore raid rewards for, some of their older expansions and stuff like that, why do you think they give away dope mounts, cool outfits and stuff like that with a lot of their events, some of their high-end raids and stuff like that? Like, when you used to do, like, the extreme modes of Garuda and Shiva, you would get, like, these special horses and stuff like that, because people love flashy stuff. I'll tell y'all one thing I love doing in an MMO. I love standing in a town where there's a bunch of players looking like an absolute badass with a glowing greatsword on my back. Alright, just standing there, okay? And I mean that. As stupid as that sounds, that's one of my favorite things to do in the MMORPG. I kid you not. Glowing weapons are just a turn on for me. I don't know what that is, but New World, hands down, it's a retail game, so you're gonna cough up $60 for it straight up. But it comes with all of the content that the base game and the expansion they previously released for it. Now, I don't know what they're going to do in terms of future content. I do know updates are free. If they decide to make another expansion for New World in the future, I don't know if that's going to be a paid thing. I don't know if it's going to be a free thing. Hopefully, they just continue to make all updates and even major updates free with the game, but we'll see how that goes in the future. It's cross-play between all platforms, so you can play it on Xbox, PlayStation, and PC. It has 120 FPS support on console. That's right, this is the only MMO that does this right now. Terra Console does it on PlayStation 5 technically, but it's not intentional. That's why you only get it on PS5. But New World is a treat. There's plenty of PvE content. There's plenty of PvP content. There's even trials and endgame content for solo players. That's right. If you're one of those people that don't like being in a guild, you don't like being in a group, you love the MMO scene, but you like playing by yourself, there is stuff for you to do. A majority of the trials in the storyline are actually solo. Even the first couple ones you run into before level 20, they're solo. There's 5-man dungeons, there's 10-man raids, there's 20-man raids, there's world bosses, there's events for every holiday and, seasonal stuff. There's even battle passes and things if you want additional things to grind for and, more cosmetics to earn and stuff like that. There's an in-game shop. It has a player economy. There's different servers. There's servers that are strictly for PC players. There's servers that are strictly for Xbox or strictly for PlayStation if you don't want to do cross-play. There's life skills. There's player housing. There's crafting and gathering. Everything you want is in this game. And it's done right and optimized right for console. And to top it off, it's got action combat. All the classes and weapons can be used on a single character. Guys, I'm not saying the game's perfect, alright? The game has its flaws. Like I said, the character creation, the game doesn't have a marriage system or anything like that yet, or at least not to my knowledge. If there's a marriage system in New World and I don't know, feel free to let me know in the comments and I'll pin it, so we can correct that. But from what I know, there's no marriage system. But it has all of the features that you look for in a quality MMORPG, and they're there. No, it's not a free-to-play game. It's a retail game, but the quality of the game is solid. Like I said, this is technically the only MMO that runs at 120 FPS on console platforms. And you even have graphical options. Even on the low-end Xbox Series S, you have graphical options in this game. Alright, there's plenty to do. The weapon leveling system is simple. The character customization for your classes and builds is simple but very in-depth at the end of the day. Guys, there's so much to do in this game. And I just, I can't, like I said, I'm not going to say it's perfect. But this is just, one of those really good treats that we've been waiting for in an MMORPG. And like I said, especially if you're a console player. Now, if you're a PC player, I'll say there's probably a lot better options out there for you. I can't deny that PC has a lot more of a variety with MMORPGs. But if you're on console, hands down, New World Aeternum is something you need to be playing or at least give a try. I wish they had, some type of free trial or demo so more people could, just give it a shot without, risking spending their money and then not liking it, wanting a refund, and all that stuff. Because you know how hard it is to get refunds with digital games. So I get why people are skeptical, especially in today's age of gaming. I completely understand that. But guys, I'm just saying, especially for a console MMORPG, this is probably the most solid one we have got in years. And hands down, if you're looking for a new MMO, play this game. I'm loving it so far. Don't let my progress on screen fool you. This is actually a secondary character I had ended up starting because I wanted to be a male character instead of a female. And like I said, the character creation options suck. I wasn't able to just buy a ticket and redo my character and all that stuff. So, there's my major complaints right there. I'll talk more about the game, once I get more involved with Endgame and stuff like that, and I'll do another updated video if that's something you guys want. But I'm just saying, from the 40 plus hours I've put into the game so far, I'm loving it. I enjoy it. And as someone, who's been dying for a good console MMO, you guys should know if I'm telling you to check out something, give it a shot. Especially if you've been around my channel for a long while and you know me. But anyway, y'all enjoyed today's video. Smash that like. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace out. Have a good one.